Hey, it's Mike Nelson of Operation Agent Thrive again today, coming to you with part 2 of what it takes to be a successful real estate agent. Stay tuned. So, in the last video, we talked a little bit about the whys, right? How are you setting up your goals and what's kind of the importance of your focus, your measuring progress, your relentlessness, your motivation. All that stuff needs to be understood before you actually set your goals. And the reason behind it is if you don't know the importance of the psychological aspect of setting goals, then you're probably not going to take your goals very serious. So today we're going to talk a little bit about actually setting the goals now. So what does that look like? We're going to have 2 phases of this, so a couple more parts of videos to come. Yet today we're going to focus on the big picture vision of setting your goals and why that's important. But before we begin, I need you to go in and subscribe to this channel. Click the notifications bell, like our videos. That way you'll get more of these awesome topics and these nuggets that we're sending out to everybody. So you want to know what it takes to win in real estate or win in any of your goals that you're setting? It starts with setting a big picture goals. I call them someday goals. You should be setting someday goals that make people laugh. For me, it might be, I want to buy a yacht. I want to buy 3 luxury homes across the globe. I want to have everybody in our organization net $1 million. Right? Those are big thinking goals. I'm really going to encourage you when you're thinking of those big goals to dream big. Make them laughable. Seriously, if you don't sit with somebody and show them and they don't laugh, then they're not big enough. Your someday goals could be 10 years from now, 30 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now. It really doesn't matter. It's just where you are in your season of life as to what you call a someday goal. Once you have that someday goal down and you write them down top to bottom, so what do I need to do in 5 years so that I can own 3 luxury properties someday across the globe? Cool, at 5 years, I might need to own 1, right? Or at least have 50% of the money down in order to purchase one. Then at year 3, I might need to have 25% or 50% of the money down. So have a line for someday goals, a line for 5-year goals, a row for, or a column for 3-year goals, and a column for 1-year goals. Once you have all that written out, or at least have your someday goals written out for starters, review it with somebody to make sure that it's absolutely doable. Granted, don't let anybody challenge you on your someday because most people don't think very big. They really don't. They look at the here and the now and they laugh at you when you think big. And then also get a partner involved with this. Spouse, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, parents, whatever. Right? Get them in there to cheer you on. Get them in there to help hold you accountable to those goals. The third thing I would suggest that you do is hang those goals up everywhere. Put them in your kitchen so your family can see it, so they can get in tune with it. Hang them in your bathroom mirror, put it in your car, put it at your office. The more visual you see these things, the more able you're going to memorize and really commit to this. If it's always in your face, it's kind of the reticular activator syndrome, right? When your RAS basically kicks in, it's medically proven that when you buy a new car, let's say you buy a red Camaro, you're gonna start seeing those red Camaros more and more. You've seen them all before. It's just that your reticular activating system kicked in. You start visualizing them, you start seeing yourself doing them, and all of a sudden it magically starts happening. However, what I see is the opposite end of most people who set goals. They set them like resolutions. They do it as an exercise, they have great intentions, they're super excited about it, yet they turn around and a month later, they don't even know where their goals are. They forgot that they even did the exercise. And the fourth part that I think is really critical to this is the accountability piece. Bring a person that has your respect but can actually kind of grill you a little bit when you're not on goal. They can also be checking in with you. I'm a big believer in coaches. It doesn't have to be a paid coach initially when you're starting something. I think as you develop and you get bigger and deeper into your business that you need professional coaching, go ahead and have somebody hold you accountable to those and at least make you check in with them. So in summary, this time we talked about setting your goals, having an accountability partner, having a coach, thinking big, really working hard on your why, and also we talked a little bit about having them hung up everywhere, right? Those are the kind of the 4 key points to today's session. Most people are not intentional with what they do. They just want to kind of check a box and move on. Sounds great to set goals. It sounds amazing. Sounds super exciting at the time, but when the grind happens and you're falling behind, you've got to be able to jump back into those goals with a big enough why and get after it. So again, if you found value in this video and you found anything that you want to discuss, talk about it in the comments down below. Subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell. Happy to engage with any kind of feedback we get here. Tell us what videos you want to see in the future. And that's it for today. Operation Age and Thrive is out.